Hello, this is Alex, and this is my video tutorial about Magicite. Magicite is a single player and a multiplayer game. In single player, you can choose a race, a variant, a hat, and a companion, and as also stats and your name. This could be similar in multiplayer, although you're gonna have to choose something different from each character which you're playing to make a more strategic game. Now, the races is unlockable, except for the first race, which you get in the beginning of the game. He starts with an axe, which we could get to later in the game, and 2 random items that varies from wood to diamond, which is the best thing in the game. You could also change your hairstyle from different unlockables in the game, which you can unlock from different variety of tasks or just completing the game. You can also choose hats, and hats are not only cosmetic but also gives you some attributes, like the miner cap gives you a 25% chance of giving you more ore when harvesting ore, and different other specific hats. These are more personal hats, which could change from person to person. Preferably, this is my favorite because it's the best according to me, but in this tutorial I supposedly should not use a helmet at all because you don't start with one. So now, companions, you don't start with anything, no companions at all. These are unlocked by different tasks or just completing the game. The stats you can change. It could take some time to get the perfect stats that you like, but some traits are actually not usable, as the lock master allows you to open golden chests, but golden chests don't actually exist in this game, not yet. Now, HP health gives you more health in the game, which is very vital when playing. Attack is more for the melee character or the tank. Dexterity is more for ranged characters which are using a bow. Mages using special wands and special abilities. These could be very good to mix up when playing with different kinds of players. Now, the game starts off with an axe, because we started with this race, and 2 random items. I started off with 1 wooden blade and 1 unstrung bow, which you could craft even more with. Now, there's a spider right in front of us, which will attack us if we approach it. As you can see, best tactic is probably hitting it and backing off at the same time, because it jumps. Now, the pigs are perfectly harmless and you can hit with your bare hands. Now you see, when I level up, you get more health and often more. Well, in different cases, if you play an archer or, well, a melee character or a mage, you get more attributes to the specific stat that you're using, like mana. You're gonna need more mana when you're a mage. Or, well, health is very vital to have also. Losing health is very bad, very bad. You can get hit about 8 times, only if it hits you 8 times. Well, some animals or monsters can actually hit for more than 1 damage. So This game could get more difficult if you're noob, and when I say noob I mean a real newbie, because this game is actually very complex. You can see that it's very easy to play. You can double jump and you can strafe. It's still a very difficult game. I haven't completed the game yet, so I would recommend to try this game out. It's on Steam. It actually costs right now, but if you're willing to try it out, it's actually pretty good and hard to play. But this has been for my starter tutorial. If you want more tutorials, watch my more vids. Goodbye.